Okay, this video, I wanted it to be more of a video of about us and where we are and kind of like how we came to be. So, but first off, update really quick. I am almost 10 weeks, and a few days ago, Mitch and I did get to go to my first ultrasound. And so, didn't really have this experience with Cambry, seeing her this tiny. My first ultrasound with her was, I think I was around 20 weeks. And so this was a new and exciting experience for both of us. So here's tiny baby. It was just a few days ago, so about 9 weeks. And we got to see on a big screen the heartbeat and everything, and then it was so amazing to see. And I sure you got a video, but it was kind of too late by the time I was, settled down and just kind of forgot to have a video taken, and the moment was really special for both of us. So next appointment I'll be sure to get a video because I love this. I just love to see baby and see how baby's doing. So last few weeks have been really busy for us. I ended up going to Seattle by myself, and my mom watched Cambry, which was super nice and super convenient. Mitch ended up working a lot, so we didn't really have like too much fun in Seattle, but as soon as we got back, we ended up leaving to go camping, and so I feel like August was just like super crazy for us. And about a few days after I recorded my last video, morning sickness kind of just like hit me hard. So on top of being exhausted, sick, and busy, that's kind of what's going on right now. But for the video today, I kind of wanted to give more of like a background so that if I say something, you kind of know where I'm coming from with it. So Mitch and I, we grew up together. We knew each other from church since we were like 12, 13, and we got to grow up with each other over those years. And by the time we were 16, we tried to get it to be official, but it was really discouraged. So the first year of us being together was mostly like group dates and like school functions and stuff. So, but after a while, we did really get serious together, and he was actually my first kiss, and it was right after I turned 17. Right after I got my braces off too, so poor guy, kind of tortured him for a while. But we are high school sweethearts, and so right now both of us are 22, and we have a 3-year-old, and we're pregnant with our second. So if you do the math really quick, you will know that we are teen parents. And so we've been together about 6-7 years, and we did get pregnant when I was 18. And so a few months into my pregnancy, we actually got married, kind of being traditional, and I didn't really want to have a child out of wedlock, so that's the route that we took. And I am very grateful that I did choose that, because it kind of showed people that we were serious together, and it wasn't just, she's pregnant and they're staying together for the baby. So that was the hardest time in my life. And circumstances before that led up to that was, I kind of turned for Mitch for comfort instead of God, I guess. So that's kind of what led up to us. I don't know. That's kind of what started everything. So I did get to go to college for a year before I had her. And then soon, the day I got out of college, I went straight to work. And I worked up until I had her, and then I took a week off from work, and then as soon as that week was over, I went back. Mostly because we weren't able financially for me to have a full maternity leave. And I was able to take her, but it was super hard. It was hard on me, it was hard on her, and it was not what I was wanting to do right after I had her. So shortly after I went back to work, Mitch lost his job, and us being 19, it was kind of a really big deal. So I guess with any loss of a job, it is a big deal. But so we lived off my income for a few months, and then a few months later, we had the opportunity to leave the country to go up to do a seasonal job in Canada. And so we spent 6-7 months in Canada, and I am so grateful that we had that opportunity because it gave us a chance to leave town, leave family, kind of go out together on our own and figure out what we wanted to do in life and to rely on each other. And so I was so grateful for that opportunity. Cambry was about, 7-8 months when we left. And then we had her first birthday in Newfoundland, Canada, which, if you look it up, it is the furthest point on the east side coast that you could go. So we spent 7 months there. We came home and found a temporary job for the next 5-6 months, found a temporary place to live for the next 5-6 months, because we decided that we were going to go back for the next summer, go back to Canada. So we did that, and while we lived back in Boise, Mitch had the opportunity to have a job at a cell phone Apple repair store. And so he loved his job there, and he was good at what he did, and it was a really hard choice for us to either leave or to stay and help build the business, because we were given the opportunity to build the business, to help build the business. So we decided to leave, and we made the huge sacrifice all summer to be strict with our money and just save all of it so that we can come back and we could basically invest in a business. And so we did that, and that was like the hardest summer. Basically, we saved every penny. We lived off hamburger and rice, and we didn't do anything, and I don't know how else to put it. Like, we didn't spend money on anything, and we were super strict with savings and everything. So after we came back, Cambry did have her second birthday there. So we came back, and the biggest opportunity was being able to open up a store and invest in the same company that Mitch worked for before we left. And so that's kind of where we are today. We opened up a store, and it's been open since last October, November, and Mitch currently owns part of the business. And so that's kind of where we are today. And kind of big things are coming up for us to do with the business. And
Mama, I'm not doing this.
Come here. Want to say hi?
Uh-huh.
Say hi. Look what she's wearing today. She's wearing her big sister shirt. Huh, it's so pretty. And some crazy hairs. Mitch has wanted a baby for the last year, and I had to keep saying no because we were so unsure about where we were going to end up. And so I wanted to be more prepared financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, before we had another baby. And I was really, really scared to get pregnant just because of everything all the emotions that came with being pregnant with Cambry. So, that's kind of where we are today. So, Cambry's gonna be a big sister. I think that's where we end up, huh? Is there a baby in my tummy? Yeah, there's a baby in my tummy, huh? So anyways, future videos, you'll kind of understand where we're coming from. So I have started a maturity clothes collection and baby clothes collection. So those will be some fun videos coming up. And maybe more of this cute face. So anyways, that's us, huh? Daddy's not here, or else he'd say hi, huh? Yeah. Anyways, till next time. Bye.
Bye.